Hey guys, welcome to Farmer Simulator 19 on Oakfield Farm. So, new day is upon us. I did a bit of off-camera work, fertilized fields, because it just seems to take forever, the fertilization on this map. It really does. And I just went to look at the price of the grain. And I was like, well, we have quite a lot of canola. Oh, we have a great demand. That's what the blue stands for. Right there. Guess what we're doing? I don't want to fast forward it because I've not actually hit up a great demand in quite some time. I have potentially fixed this as well, where they spawn in outside of here, so we'll have to see if that goes up. I don't know when the sheep actually start producing wool. I'm really not too sure. So we'll leave it in this dawn lighting. So we're going to be making a relatively quick run to the store. This is the first time this truck has been fired up, well, since harvest and selling off some of the grain. I'm surprised how much canola we still actually have. So let's get that marked up on the map. Open up said map, and it's all the way down there. It's an easy spot to get to, so I'm not too worried about that. AKA hills is what I refer to when I say easy spot to get to. And that should be 70,000 meters, I think, if memory serves correctly. Yep, so shut that, shut that. And power on out of here. So the reason I did the fertilization stuff off camera, mainly because it was the northern fields and the big stuff, and two, it's just so frustrating. Like, I am never going to get a decent fertilization state on those fields anymore, I don't think. And I don't know what I can do to sort that out, because each part of the field is at a different fertilization state. You take field 33. This didn't want to break. I've got the hub brakes on this, are like non-existent ones loaded. Half of the field is like barely any fertilization state. I just don't know if there's a thing in the game save where I can go into the field data and possibly bump them all up to 100% right now, so like they're all fully fertilized. So after I've harvested the crop, they're all at the same level playing field. I don't know, I'll have to potentially ask someone on that one. See where that is located. Now, I know you can do it if you're not running seasons. I just know seasons tends to have stuff locked and squirreled away pretty damn good. I did say yesterday, if you guys watched yesterday's video, that we're actually getting a Laura cool stack with this map when it tries to save. Now, I'll show you guys that. I've been actually in here for a little while, so I should be able to open up the pause menu there and it will automatically save. In theory. So we'll do that once we get to the store. And sell off this stuff. We should make a lot of money out of this. That looks very close because it probably was very close. Gotta remember the brakes are just non-existent with this thing once it's loaded. It's heavy. That's 66 ton. Alright, we'll go into that. It's not doing it. Actually, is auto saving been switched on for some reason? It's almost like it is off. That's another thing I've noticed on here. It's been lagging big time between that. Yeah, it is on. See, there you go. That's it there. So if I go here so you guys can see it better. I've sent this to Wobster at the time of me recording this video, who potentially has fix for it. I don't know. But you can see every time it's saved, actually. It does it quite a bit. But you got Cosplay, the emergency garbage collection pass, whatever that is. But the core stack pertains to the seasons economy.lure. And it's almost like it's... Maybe I just need to reinstall Cosplay, not Cosplay Seasons, because maybe that messed up, but it's looking for an XML that's messed up, basically. It seems. Like certain XMLs are screwed up. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Beats me. And then, what's all of this? That's the same thing. Yeah, so, send it off to Wobster, see if he can figure it out. It's not happening on any other map, and I have not messed with Seasons XMLs. Alrighty, so raid trailer, start dumping that. Front. No, there was the front. There we go. So we just need to tack on foreground on top of whatever we just made with a very slight dump. We can be here, 400k. We may be doing another trip to break the 500k mark, because I can see us doing that easily. It's a 90. Yeah. Been what, 93? Okay, I'll be able to do this. Settings, and then harvest income. 92. 92 found. I think I usually... just back right up. I'll just have to giant out and do some funky stuff right. So what I'm tempted to do, the wool that we have, to salve that off, so I know what's being spawned where. Could potentially go do that. Come on. So we will head back down to the yard, and we'll pick back up when we're back up towards this way for, we'll do one more load of grain. Fast forward a little bit, so we can see what other shenanigans we can get into. Honestly though, I don't think it shall be much. I'm certainly not wanting to endure more fertilization. I'm really not. So we shall be easy. We shall be back. Alrighty, as we are pulling into the yard here, I thought I will... As we're getting this filled up, I will show you guys the stats and the animals, how they're doing and everything like that. Potentially we may need to go water them. I was going to say feed them, but actually no, something we do desperately need to do before I forget. One, I'm going to show you guys this. Where's the light switch? Light switch. Light switch. Is that it? Yeah. The class tractors. Obviously, you guys have got them now. It's out in the wild. Do you guys have issues with them sliding around? Because I sure as hell do. I didn't park it like this. That's got Michelins, that's got Michelins. There is issues with them. They are sliding. Need to get to the bottom of that and send that off to Giants, but I'm shocked they wouldn't have seen this. Well, am I shocked? It's the only, well, second major negative thing I've got to say about the class pack is they do seem to be sliding. It has got some sliding issues. Whatever's causing that. And I wouldn't say that's a minor issue too. It's quite extensive. They tend to slide around. So what we're doing with this is we have the Total Mix rations that are getting kind of low cows. So we'll go top them up with that, and it could potentially empty that wagon kind of a good amount. Check on water levels too. And all of that good stuff. Yeah, it did empty good. Decent. Alright, put that back down. That's it. Just leaving that there. It doesn't make sense IRL, but god, yeah, I'm not taking much of that feed at all. Look over here, give them some water. Oh, it's saving! It's saving! And it would have caught a loose go stack. Guaranteed. Down we go. Yep, there it is. So they're good for water. Cleanliness on the cows are. It ain't bad, but these little spots. Ooh. I don't like that. I do not like that. Alright, we'll take a mosey on over to the sheep. My thing is, I'm not seeing those pallets that I placed there get any more wool in there, but I don't know when sheep start producing wool, as far as seasons goes. I think it'd be during the summer. Actually, does it say when I go on them? Clean area. Oh, it's just the... Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to the store for that. Wonderful. Okay. Road trip. Grows moderately fast. Modest amount of wool. Production requires feed for an adult. Medium is a medium breed that is used for wool production. Grows slowly, not very profitable. Does require a lot of feed as an adult. Modest amount of wool. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know on that. Looks like we've got a mixture of male and female that automatically puts them in. Well, that's the ones you bred. I don't know. I don't know. You guys will have to. You don't have to, but if you could, guide me in the right direction and that stuff. That would be much appreciated. Right. Back to the truck. We'll park this up, and I guarantee the next time we come on this save, which will be... potentially actually could be today for you guys, it will have moved. So last time I had the weight up, well, down, I'll leave it up this time and see. The Zerion doesn't move. I don't think else that he does. Alrighty, we are on the road again, so we will take this back to the same place that we came from earlier. To sell this, we will meet you guys down there. Alrighty, pretty much here. See what complete profit we make out of this one. Probably the same sort of price, I would presume. And then we can fast forward, get to a bit more daylight, and see what jobs crop up. It is tempting to just go and do more of the missions. I really don't want to do more baling. I most certainly don't want to do fertilization. I'm surprised there's no tillage work. Seems early, but there's fields that haven't been cropping. I'm surprised there's no tillage work. Alright. Let's see the money rolling. I can see it's getting 500k. Well, I hit him 500k, don't get him 500k. That's a big stream. Yes! Nice. Oh, let the money roll on in. $92,695. Alright. Alright, what we'll do is, for now, we'll just pull this over here. Leave it there for now. And like I said, I am gonna load up our wool and bring it down. But I'm gonna let the time tick through at about 15 times so we can get a bit more daylight. That wasn't... Has it actually moved already? Yep. You can see where I parked it. You can see where the tracks are. Shush. Incredibly loud. Almost a bit too loud. And it's definitely moved over. I've got to leave it like in the middle, say, and see if it moves then. If it moves then, it's definitely sliding around drawing saves. Just need to do it on a stock map. Because unfortunately it does seem like if it is not on a stock map, it is on a modded maps. First question, does it do it on Felsburn or Ravenport? Because then they will, if it does it on their maps, then it's an issue. If it does it on a modded map, it's the map's issue. It's kind of the gist I get from that. I hope it's not the case, but yeah, it's the feeling I get. This light in here is beautiful. Morning, evening lighting, dawn, dusk. So we'll jump in the skid steer, get those pallets loaded up. We're not going to get much money for them. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it so I can figure out what on earth's going on over here. I've hopefully tried to fix it. I fixed it and then realised, crap, Oxy told me he fixed this in an update that's up on the mod hub, but obviously the fact I fixed that, and it was a pain in the ass to do, I ain't gonna do it again. And it's only a pain in the ass to do because of the way Oxy does the animals. Not saying it's wrong by any means the way he does the animals, it's just it's not baked into the map. You've got to open up each individual animal i3D the way he does the placeables. Basically, it's a placeable system, yeah. And the thing I hate the most about FS19, yeah, is that. I really wish Oxy just said screw it and put the buildings like he used to, just the old way of doing it, where you don't have to have the placeable system at all. I don't know if the game even allows that, really, but that's how I would do it. When you're building an area like this, which is supposed to be accurate to its real-life counterpart, or as accurate as possible, I don't see why you would want to go in as a player and change it and put your own buildings in, because the buildings that are in Farming Simulator, even the prefabs that are out there, just don't look good as far as what you're going to do to the actual area. No, I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying for, say, Gloucestershire, they probably wouldn't work for this area. I really, yeah, I don't like that idea at all. To me, it's kind of saying, yeah, screw you, Oxy, or screw you, insert map maker here, if they've done that. I just figured I may actually have to bring this thing with us. We'll see. We'll just throw them up here for now. If we do, I'll be honest with you guys, I'll just teleport it down. That lighting though. That lighting. And hopefully we'll see a pallet get spawned in there. I've not seen any warnings come up. My biggest worry is I've set it and screwed it up, so instead of spawning directly here, it's going, oh, you've moved it, so it's spawning underneath and just keeps on falling through and deleting, basically. I got that feeling. So basically what I should really be doing is just don't switch off all the autosave and go about here. And just fast time. See what happens. See if I see a pallet spawn underneath and just go whoop. I hope that's not the case, I really do, but you know when you got that gut feeling? I do. I do. Alright, we'll put this down to real time now. It's really just, I don't know why, Greenwich I seem to find stuff to do. This map right now I'm struggling. I'm not getting bored of it, I'm just struggling to find stuff to do. Maybe I do need to get into the forestry sooner than later. I'm really hoping Black Sheep's leap hitters come out soon. They're probably one of my favourite mods they've done in the past. And they've been taken off the mod list again. So I got a feeling it may have failed testing. Which is a good thing, because it's improving the mod. So I'm not going to say stuff failing is bad, because it is improving it. It's when they fail for stupid reasons, which maybe Black Sheep said on his Discord, I don't know. But I've heard of some stupid failures in my time, that's for sure. Actually, it's still yet to see custom moddings. John Deere get put up on the mod hub. They said they were going to let that back up. They've got the file still, not unless they delete the file on their Giant Sensor. They should have put it up by now. We could message custom modding on Facebook, I'd ask them. It seems like they've got that all switched off, probably because they were getting hassled. Can you make this mod? Especially for the console guys. Not all of you. Some of you though, and you guys see it too. The pestering. The pestering, I tell you. So how long have we been going? 24 minutes and we're 35 minutes past. Right, so 2 videos today we've got done, along with eating lunch. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. And it's only Monday. Yeah, and this is Thursday's video. I'm on a roll. Just need to record Fridays in Euro Truck. Potentially Euro Truck. I think we would be doing Euro Truck. And then we're done for the week. So I'll start recording next week. Well, I'll get this week up loaded relatively quick. Probably what I'll work on after the stream, so getting all the thumbnails and all of that squared away. Oh, look, there is a forklift just in front of us, or off to the side, where we can get a very clickbaity thumbnail. I've done this before, actually. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw this, I was like, I kind of want to do that again. It's been a while. And this right here, this type of thumbnail, the way it's going to be done, was actually inspired initially by Darwin back in FS17. I just don't know if I can do this. I'm pretty sure the forklift is in a different position last time. Frick with this thing, what we could actually do is tempt him, but I don't think it'll make a good thumbnail. I always enjoy looking underneath the map like, what's going on there? I want the class and the light, and that's the problem. Actually, I don't know why I'm worrying about that yellowness on the markings. I can make that disappear with Photoshop. Frame that in the middle. Bam! Take another one just in case. Oh, here's a funny thing for you guys. All the screenshots that I've had, I don't know how far these go back, potentially all the way back to how long we've had the game. 1.7 gigs of photos taken in Farming Simulator for thumbnails. 1.7 gigs. I just want you guys to think about that for a second. I'm not bringing down the skid steer for that. This one pallet. That is a huge amount of data. Nothing crazy in today's world, but there's still a lot of data. There we go. So I actually made it. Nothing crazy, but a decent amount for the war. But it will let me see. Super strength off. I can't help but think that easy development commands is the one that's kind of screwed up the save potentially. I really don't know. I hope not, but yeah, it's definitely a possibility. I'll scoot this back down to the yard. We need it for it to be up here. I don't think we've got anything at the store that we need to buy. So if we did, I could have loaded it up onto this. I think. So I'm apparently yawning my head off. Wow. I think we're pretty much good there. Alright, we'll cut this car off for Prius and head back down to the yard. Our beacons on. And enjoy the cruise in the class. I do like driving these just because the engine sounds so damn good. They really are. Midsummer still. We've still got another couple of days left of summer before we'll even be able to look at harvesting. Potentially I'll be able to fertilise again if the crop has reached another growth stage, which if that's the case I'll do that off camera for obvious reasons, because I feel like I've been fertilising the living snot out of this macadamia. I really do. Off camera is why I'm going to potentially look into fertilizer states, jeez, can't talk, of the fields as far as XMLs, or, well yeah, XMLs game save data to see if I can set them all to 100. All the fields I own at least, to just keep that level playing field, or after the crops come off, reset them. I don't know if it's even possible. It's just very frustrating with the fact it keeps holding them in different patterns, and if I'm not sure what I'm on about. Saving. It's that. Look at field 33. Field 29. And it won't take more. That's it until the next growth stage. It's so messed up. Really could do with a way of resetting that. Now I know you can in the easy commands thing, which I may try after I've recorded. Save, quit out of the game, load back into it, do that. Create a thumbnail for today's stream. And see. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Potentially I could get into a bit of forestry. I don't know if it's something you guys really want to see, but I've kind of been getting the inkling to do some forestry. So I may. The more I'm talking about doing it, the more I'm actually likely to get. That's why I'm driving this up here and go down to the store with the skid steer and have at her. So I'll park this up here, and we're at 32 minutes, so that's where I will call it quits for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for Greenwich Valley Farm. So until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.